what a Reuben roll is. Imagine you take a Reuben, right? And instead of bread, you make a nice crispy egg roll with a rice paper. And that's the Reuben roll. All right, so Boop Boop Gang starting things off on the CT side. That's not good. Very fast push toward B. Allows TSG to open things up, and the headshots, they just don't stop. Oh no. Horizon just getting in their face and market with the dualies. Denied's picking one up as well. TSG, they came here to play. They came here to win. Make it nice and fast. Make it nice and funny. And Barashi will put the final nail in the coffin. TSG go up 1-0. So, I don't know why the scoreboard is showing that Boop Boop Gang won map 1. Boop Boop Gang most certainly did not win map 1. But the scores are in the right spot. I'm going to try resaving and see if that fixes it. That is super weird. I don't know why that's going on. But, yeah, it's just pistols for TSG, or for Boop Boop, so I think have a sec to figure this out. I just do that. Change it back. Bomb has been planted. Interesting. There it goes. Okay. Don't know why that happened, but regardless, TSG are going to steamroll their way onto the B-bomb site. Kenzwu manages to bag one, but that's going to be all that will be secured by Boop Boop. I mean, it was setting the correct scores. I don't know what happened. Like, legitimately, we'll have to play with the HUD a little bit more. Maybe it was set early. That could be. Well, full rifle's out now for Boop Boop. Still 2 MAC-10s for TSG. So they're keeping with the bonus. They're keeping with the money. Horizon's already earned some. Does get traded out. That's really a great start with the ticket smoked off, the molly in as well. It keeps Coaster Funk tied up and stuck. And oh my goodness, Chant over the top of Ticket with 3 for himself. Maisel now 1 versus 4, but there's just too many targets. And TSG with a decisive 3rd round. They sent 2. They got B twice in a row, only to just play a set A and have it work. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Coaster Funk had no HP left, but a fantastic spray down. That has got to hurt. Well, Boop Boop, we're going to need to get something done and fast. We saw them win the first 4 rounds on Anubis. That kind of was what kept them going, it felt like. This one's just pistols, so there's not likely to be much to watch as TSG just steamroll 2. Yob looking to get something back, but can only take Vulcan to 3/4 HP. Kenzwu looking for the 1 Deeg. Not going to be allowed to hit it. Denied through the boxes. Good kills. Swearing Johnny does get 1. So this rifle can't... Oh, I was going to say it can be saved, but Horizon getting out in front of the Molotov looks like he's going to deny it. Barashi is just like, it's hot in connector. is a hot connector. I don't know what this is. Words. It does look like Golden Horde did end up beating Aura in overtime. That game went to 16-14. All right, well, a better start this time around. TSG looking for a fast play on A, but going to get completely pushed back. 2 kills for Ken's Wu. And Swearing Johnny joining into the feed as well. Horizon and Vulcan need to step up now. Good kill onto that Opper. Ooh, Molly thrown down, but it's not going to feel good. Vulcan down on 19 HP as his teammate dies as well. 3 HP as Yob will put the final nail on the coffin. And Boop Boop Gang find themselves on the board. How's it going, you what, mate?
You make fun of Floofies enough, though. You gotta. Floofies we can't tease them more, right?
Yes, good point. Well, that's a start. That is a painful one off the bat. Horizon bringing out the op this time around instead of Vulcan. It's a double op setup, and Horizon clearly more than happy to put it to use. Oof. Yob does get one back. That's one of those ops knocked out of the round, but TSG, they've got the whole group on Cat. A second night of completely unbiased production, yes. Yes, what was that? That was me testing things. One sec. Alright, good. I changed the sound where the mystery box goes, so it shouldn't show up in the VOD. So now you can mystery box all you want, and it won't be in the VOD. Alright, have a good walk, Mark Wuffy. My Windows noise. There we go. Now all the sounds should be going to the Spotify source that won't show up in the VOD. So people will see like a random thing pop up on screen, but the VOD won't be ruined. Hopefully, ideally. No, I was fixing something. Look, it's 1 to 5. If Boop Boop Gang can start to bring this back, I'll pay more attention. But that's denied just running out ramp with an instant headshot. Good trade out of Swearing Johnny. Coaster Funk keeping things good. Boop Boop Gang with their foot on the gas pedal. 4 versus 3. I'm confused about the whole ESL thing. Hold on. Let's finish out this round and we'll talk about it. Ooh. Good shot out of Vulcan. See why he's the opper for TSG. So, as Yob saves, I think what's going on with Challenger is that rather than getting in through advanced, I think if Boop Boops don't do their job, then I'm not doing mine. You know. Anyway, yapping about what's going on with ESL now. Basically, most of who's going to end up in Challengers is going to be teams that have their VRS ranks. And what it sounds like is rather than having Advanced be the path in, Advanced is... I don't know if you're going to earn VRS off of Advanced. I think what it is if you're not in Challenger, ESEA is kind of like there's the opportunity for advancement, there's the opportunity to get better, but there's to actually make it through, you still have to win a turn. I don't know. I guess I'm confused about why there's open qualifiers to get into ESL. Just call it what it is, Neopets points. All right, Neopets points are confusing, and I'm going to use mine to buy my Neopets food so that they don't starve. Gosh, I should go back and see how Neopets are doing. I bet my Neopets are starving. I think I last fed my Neopets when I was in middle school. It's a good thing they don't die. They just starve. It's almost 7-1. My favorite score, even in this day and age. 7-1 is pretty great. As his pet's on the fashion model diet. Yeah, it's all about the looks. It's all about the looks for your pets. That doesn't sound good. Nope, nope, nope. Well, so the big thing that VRS did is it made it very open to who was getting invites and why. You can't just be like, oh, we made an agreement with all of these teams and they get into our tournament. Why do they get into our tournament? Reasons. The problem is that certain companies that will not be named are still exerting their influence to force teams to not go to certain tournaments and go to only their tournaments. So there's no agreements that you automatically get entry. Wow, there's some good observing going on here. It's TSG just being a steamroller, but there's some good observing going on. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Yob looking for the shots as TSG approached the B bomb site, but Vulcan prepared for the boost up on Van. And this 2 versus 4 are gonna be saved up. So yes, certain tournament organizers, and you know who I'm talking about, have enough influence to say, yeah, we're going to put our tournaments at a point where if you try to go to another one, you're going to be underperforming at ours, and blah, 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 blah. Yes, the big one not called those two. Well, that's a little bit unfortunate. Boop Boop Gang, they do manage to kill all of the saving players. They're not in a position to collect the bomb. TSG are just running at them, and why wouldn't they with the money that they've got? No, it's a different unnamed org. No. The one that's scared of being outcompeted by a couple of bedroom casters was in the list that you Whatmate put down. And while they might not be doing any shady backroom deals, they still do other shady backroom deals. Gosh, this game is going to be done so fast. We do have a good raid candidate. We'll see. Maybe Boop Boop get this. Maybe this is it. Maybe this is the round. Except there's an XM flying on in through mid. Kenswu ready for it, but look at the damage that he's taken with 2 bullets left in the chamber, and it's going to be Chant with the trade. All right, so TSG have fully lost the ability to care. As if sending 5 players to hunt all of the saving players in the previous round didn't give enough evidence of that. TSG are now getting all up in Boop Boop Gang's business. Now the gang are the ones getting booped, as we like to say. You captured an ironic replay? Okay, that's good. That's good. Thank you for letting me know. This? Really? Really? That's just mean. He pulled the nade out. Oh. All right, fair enough. I thought we were on the side of Boop Boop Gang because they're the underdogs. Can we get a yippee? We are on the side of Boop Boop. All right, good. It's okay. We can say that that play is because Coaster Funk had a FAMAS, and just don't buy FAMAS. All good. Oh, that's a sawed off for denied, and it's working. 2 kills for the sawed off. Wearing Johnny melts on balcony. The HP though, Mazel could clutch this up. 1 versus 2. And a combined 38 HP between TSG. Denied's holding onto this sawed off for dear life. Oh no, he's gonna get this too. He's gonna do it, flying over the top of Firebox. Jumping up and down like some sort of horrific... what is the thing where you have the mallet and you want to hit the thing? This feels bad. I feel bad for Boop Boop. We gotta disconnect. What? He's like the mallet machine. Whack-a-mole, that's it. He's whack-a-mole with an XM. Thank you. I don't know what this movement is actually supposed to be. Tell me what this is in the YouTube comments or in the Twitch chat. It's called timeout to bandage some wounds. Okay, fair enough. Oh no. Oh no. So TSG have decided that they don't care about the rest of this half. They have purchased 4 sawed-offs. Can I get a 4 in chat? All 4 of them jumping on in through mid-window. Might get the spray down here. Swearing Johnny spots these players charging on in. No, don't peek again with the pistol. Oh. This is the maximum amount of BM that you can get. TSG really feeling that this one's going to be quick done. Thank you for the 4 in chat. Well, at the very least, TSG are punished for their hubris. They're still in a position where they could hit double digits on their T side. And we're getting... Oh, no. What is all of this? What is it? What? 5 shotguns. 5 shotguns. There are 2 XMs and 3 sawed-offs for the final round of the half. TSG are going to waterfall their way out of apartments. Coaster Funk about to be tested here. This is not a test you want to fail. Unfortunately, there are a lot of targets. Half of that clip already gone and no kills to be found. Chat. Oh my goodness. It is a grinder. A meat grinder. Yes, possibly a tofu grinder for TSG. This is... At least Horizon has brought a nice looking XM for the occasion. The blue spruce. Who needs a bomb plant? TSG want kills. Op misses. Oh my goodness. Ah, he got the bomb spin. Let's go, bomb spin. Bomb spin, and we caught it on camera. Gotta love it. I hope we got a replay of the bomb spin. That would be great. Even if we didn't get a replay of the bomb spin, that's funny that we, Alright, Yob. Goodbye, Yob. Oh, this is just depressing. Waiting here with the op. All right, Boop Moop need a huge run if they want to bring this back. Definitely not an ideal scenario. But hey, it's pistol round. Anything can happen. Sometimes anything does happen. TSG with a heavy A lean. They've got 3 players here, but the first one is already down. Kenswoop erases Chant, denied. Next one to fall. Now we're going to have a full rotation in for TSG. Oh! Nasty headshot for Brashi. Dooley's still doing fine. Oh, I see. There's 3 pairs of Doolies left on the TSG side. So while we're not doing a full Ninjas in Pajamas walkout, all 5 players going banana with Doolies, fair enough. I don't know how you're supposed to use Doolies. I don't use them. I should probably use them more, but I don't. All right, are we getting a comeback? Full rifles now for Boop Boop Gang. This is the qualifier for ESL Pro League Season 22 closed qualifier. So this is an open qualifier. There are a bunch of teams that, based on VRS, got advanced automatically to the closed qualifier. Whatever team wins that closed qualifier gets an entry into ESL Pro League Season 22, which I think is in just a month. So this is how they're making a different promotion schedule for ESL Pro League to give more teams the opportunity to get into. And yeah, this is what Mythic were playing in yesterday. They were playing in the open qualifier because they didn't have the VRS points to make it into the closed qualifier. Vulcan on 1 HP. Nia's just going to push on in through the smoke. So again, TSG on a full disrespect schedule. It should be a mopping up exercise from Boop Boop. Horizon picking up the Galil could give them a run for their money. Players connector really going to be the thing to focus on. Yob erases Vulcan. Now looks like we should get the save here. No, Maisel spots the final 2 players and Yob with the cleanup. It is Team Synergy Gaming, which I've commented on in previous games. Sounds like something you come up with when you're working on your execu-speak for too long. Yes, I'd like to be Team Synergy. Yes. Yes. How do we promote more executive synergy? Well, this is, it's an interesting buy. I do like the scout on Mirage. Vulcan being the Opera is the one most equipped to be wielding it. Let's bring Johnny into a bit of a wasp's nest. Easy pickup as he's jumping up boxes, jumping up Tetris. The rest of Boop Boop Gang going to make their way in through Valley. Forwarding this clip to your project manager. Good. Tell my project manager that project managers are stupid. Project managers are useless. Mostly. Yeah, that's right. If you're a project manager in chat, you're probably, Anyway, let's focus on the game, shall we? 3 versus 4. TSG about to find their first round on their CT side. Yob, 1 kill to stop them, but Now, rifles picked up. Yes, the skills of how many story points is this ticket? Let me make you a ticket to track the work on this project. No, I joke. I've been watching too many videos where they joke on project managers. A good project manager is good. But I'm salty because I've had way too many meetings this week and I'm super overwhelmed already. Alright, boopers. That Molotov misses, so that might allow them out onto the site, though Brashi prepared for the push. Vulcan with a kill as well. Coasterfunk answers back, and it's gonna have to be onto Coasterfunk with a flurry of frags. Needs the 4K to win the round to keep TSG off of map and series point. Denied going for the knife kill. Oh my goodness. After you're spotted and you're still going for the knife kill? That's just... appreciation to TSG for keeping the game going a little bit longer. The worst part is, I think that with an MP9 and 2 rifles, TSG will end up hitting map point. And map point and series point, Kenswu, only one to answer back. 3 for TSG. Can both these teams lose this match? I mean, if it helps at all, I don't think TSG are winning in the closed qualifier, I'll be honest. If you're willing to go diving in and going in knifing, that says a lot about what you're going to be doing in the closed qualifier. So, I mean, great job to Coasterfunk for surviving the bad manners. We've already seen some from TSG. Somebody on their team has a sawed-off equipped, which is just... why? Ooh. Yeah. Alright. So the broken buy works out for... I just don't even feel good about this game at this point. TSG have been in control since the word go, and it's just been like, why... Alright, fair enough. I love it. We're not even getting rifles out from TSG on what could be the final round of play. They're still working with the Deagles when they have rifles. Thank you, Horizon, for actually using the AK that you've got. The synergy is synergizing. Horizon. All right. These are some good-looking shots at the very least. You know, if this is how you lose it, fair enough, I guess. GG's 13-5. TSG close it out.